Howdy pregnancy partners. So today you are joining me from my bed. Basically, I still haven't got a filming area set up, but I am still working on that. Today we have actually got our internet installed. So we've been here for nearly 4 weeks and we got our internet. Super exciting. This is going to be my 28-week update. I am going to do another video straight after this one for my 29 weeks. I feel like I have a bit to talk about, so I wanted to do them in separate videos. So, basically, I had my glucose test and it was not as bad as I thought it would be. Well, the drinking of the fluid wasn't anyway. So I went in there at 7:30, had to fast from 9 PM the night before. I could only have like sips of water and stuff. So I went in there and they told me to rest, to sit down in the waiting room for like half an hour. So I basically had to wait for half an hour before we started doing anything because they need you to be like well rested, which I never knew. Anyway, so yeah, and then I had to get a blood test done, which was quite painful. It went into my right vein and it did hurt a bit like a bitch. But that was all sweet. And then while I was still sitting there where I got my needle done, she gave me a bottle that was about this big of clear liquid and it just tasted like flat lemonade. I think it was about 500 mils. She told me I had 5 minutes to drink it, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad until about the end. It was real like thick and kind of syrupy. Like lemonade is my favorite drink of all time, so I wasn't really complaining, but it was the thickness of it and like not eating, and it was so early in the morning, that got to me a little bit. Anyway, so we went into the waiting room, had to wait a whole hour, and then had another blood test, which she went in the same arm and it hurt really bad, and after that one I started feeling a bit lightheaded and a bit faint, and then I had to wait another hour and then she took blood from this arm. Turns out I passed that test fine. My doctor said that my body apparently handles sugar better than anyone that he's actually seen. So I do not have gestational diabetes. Yes! That is super cool, which like is just another thing, like another worry, weight lifted off my shoulders, I guess you could say. I also had a midwife appointment that week and that went really well. We had the same midwife that did our very first appointment. We are going through the public system, so we get a different midwife every single time. Basically, got to hear the baby's heartbeat again. He was kind of kicking the lady this time, so we didn't hear it for very long, but he's there and he's alive and he's all good still. I have been having a lot of the sciatica nerve pain that I spoke about in my last video still. That has been running all the way down my leg, so yeah, that's not fun, but it honestly, I just feel like I'm an old lady. It's not fun at all, and I feel like to be 21 and to hardly be able to roll over in bed, it's just getting to me. His kicks are getting a lot stronger as well. Like it feels like not as cute anymore, like they're kind of uncomfortable sometimes. And I'm finding that I really can't sleep on my back at all now. I mean, you're not meant to sleep on your back anyway, but apparently I can't sleep on my back at all because of this pain in my back. That was probably like a big jumble of words. Symptoms I've been having anyway. Really, really tired. No surprises there. Cravings, ice. Like ice and a little bit, I fill up a cup with ice cubes and have like that much water in it. And I just like sit there and like crunch on the ice and it is so yum. It actually makes me want to go and eat ice right now. Another weird thing is, I don't know if you can crave smells, but I've heard that you can crave things like soil and dirt and like chalk and stuff, but I've been craving like the smell of air conditioning. Now, remember, I'm in Australia and this is like our summer, we've had really hot days, but like when I walk into a shop and they've got air conditioning, I just think like, oh my god, this shop smells so nice, and it's so weird. Like, it's actually really bizarre, and I don't even know if that's like pregnancy related, so if it's not, there you go. I like the smell of air conditioning. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I'm not gonna give you a belly shot because I am not 28 weeks, I'm nearly 30 weeks, but and if you want to see what happened last week, that video will be going up very, very soon. So stay tuned for that one, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your week. Please do like this video if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel. I make videos every week. I haven't lately though because we just moved out of home, but I will leave my other pregnancy updates here somewhere, and enjoy the rest of your week. Have a fabulous day. Bye.